from coast to coast to make you smile. A real live look at each of you to capture all that style. You're the red, white, and blue. The fun and things you do. America, America, this is you. Stories from your friends next door, they never told. You might be a star tonight, so let that camera roll. You're the red, white, and blue. All the fun and things you do. America, America, this is you.
Kelly Bonzak of Tariffville, Connecticut, spent hours stacking these tuna cans until finally they're taller than she is. Look at that. It's the Leaning Tower of tuna. Now, wouldn't it be nice if somebody called to congratulate her? Oh, she's just finished feeding. Now, how can you tell when a baby's full? When they start overheating.
She's interested in everything except...
We're going to fade now.
Thank you. Thank you. What I get for shaking her.
Little Jason Jarrock just loves to bowl. He approaches, he waits, he invents kick bowling. A lot of kids love to take a little spin around the mall. This one's taking it a little bit too far. He's gonna grow up to be a speed reader. They just don't make cowboys like they used to. This guy's having trouble finding the brakes. Whoa, whoa, hey, hello. Here's a cow that would just love to go home with Patty Maya. Of course, I just say that tongue in cheek. No, honey, I can't eat any more pie. Another bite and who knows what'll happen. Whoa, whoa. It's a bird. It's a dog. It's Bird Dog. Yes, this super dog can actually climb trees faster than a speeding mailman. The only thing that can stop him is a kryptonite dog biscuit. Well, the neighborhood's under control. Now it's time to find that poodle. This is Zoe, also known as Drag Dog. Well, it's his first time on a leash, and he just doesn't want to walk. Would you? Zoe likes to help around the house. Here he is, helping his owner buff the kitchen floor. This dog's easy to please. You give him some dirt and he jumps. Good boy. This is Sue Sweet of Port Hueneme, California, with her 3 upstanding basset hounds. Well, 2 upstanding basset hounds. Now notice when one dog's name is mentioned, another dog goes nuts. Listen.
Whenever I say Bonnie B, Fozzie Bear starts howling, as you can see. Here we go. Bonnie B. That really chimes in. Bonnie B. And Bonnie B does nothing.
Keep track of your favorite videos and see if you'll pick tonight's winner. Just ahead on America's Funniest Home Videos, Ski School 101, 102, 3, 4, and 5, and a man in need of some brakes.
America, America, this is you.
Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go! Who would think of putting a speed bump in the middle of a hill? Did these people actually think this would work? This skier has a very good friend. His name is Chris. Chris wants to take some great shots as his buddy skis past him. I think he's going to ski past him. You are going to ski past him, aren't you?
Sorry, Chris!
Focus. Focus. Please focus. Are you okay, Chris? Chris? Come in, Chris. Hey, hello. Talk to me, Chris. Chris, say anything.
Yeah, you all right, man? Yeah.
Arthur Lasher of somewhere in sunny California set up gym rings over his pool and invited friends to try them out. Look at that flip. Gosh, he's hip in that suit. Hey, you know what? Wouldn't some bikini music go great right about now? Well, before long, Arthur's friends were getting the hang of it, and the party was really swinging. Ho, ho! This is nothing. You should have seen it before they put water in the pool. Just learned to walk, and now this. What are they laughing at? I'd like to see them try it. Here's one of America's favorite pastimes. Looks like he's got it. He's pulling in that rare speckled wide-mouth blue visor. This next clip is not a fluke. If your fish doesn't measure up, just throw it back. But before you do, and this is critical, let go of it first. Man, I love being in the water. But I think I'll get out for a little while. What the hey, I think I'll go back in. Brings new meaning to the phrase, eat dirt. This man has the right idea. How much trouble can you get into kneeling on a board? Okay, that much trouble. This man is not attempting water skiing. He's trying a new sport. Let's rip my arms out of their sockets.
Next up is trouble at the altar as the best man makes an early exit.
A wedding is one of the most solemn days in a young couple's life. It's nice to see Bob and Carol Cooper taking it so seriously. Well, at least Bob is taking it seriously.
Certainly it is that we
Carol, get a grip. Get married.
It's also here that we share life's sweetest joys and love life's finest lessons. So you have
Listen carefully to the pastor's instructions and the bride's response.
In the presence of God.
And these witnesses.
And these witnesses.
Take you, Kevin.
Take you, Kevin.
To be my wife. To be my wife.
To be my wife.
I'm sorry. To be my husband.
Not all weddings take place indoors. There's nothing like a good old-fashioned country wedding with a good old-fashioned country bride getting on a good old-fashioned country limousine. The problem is, he's taking her to the wrong groom. For a wedding present, darling, the first thing I'm going to get you is a chair. You newlyweds always be sure that the first check you send out is to the baker. Watch this guest catch the bouquet and slam dunk it into the head table. The bride and the groom set off on the road of matrimony. Now, here's the ring bearer and the flower girl. Aren't they just adorable? Do you realize that renting a tux that small costs the same as a big one? And it still has to be back on Monday. They're from the bride's side. Or maybe the groom's side. No, the bride's side. Oh, groom's side. Bride's side. No, groom's side. Bride's, groom's. Could somebody please pick them up? Keep your eye on the best man on the right. Better make that the lower right. I hope you're keeping count, because they're dropping like flies. Watch this altar boy. Sometimes even the groom gets a little shaky, like Richard Castleberry here. Oh, so what do we part? Nobody said anything about a ring. From what day forward? Run that Richard Poor stuff by me again, would you?
Okay, kids, sing Humpty Dumpty for Robbie the Robot.
That voice you just heard came from Uncle Brian Scott, hiding nearby.
Together again. Humpty Dumpty sailed away. Humpty had a great fall.
Jennifer, don't be mean to Danny. He is your little brother. Never be mean to Danny. Jennifer, do you want me to be mean to you?
No.
Jennifer, never do that to Danny again, or else I will robotize you. Okay, Jenny? Now, Jenny, tell Danny that you're sorry and give him a big hug and a kiss.
I'm sorry.
Some tapes don't need much explanation. Like this cat who'd love to get his paws on a race car, if only it'd come out of the side of the set. Here's 4 penguins fascinated with the spotlight. Because of them, they're starting a new sporting event, synchronized black tie wall watching. These guys keep in shape by sitting in the front row at Wimbledon. And remember the golfer who practiced too close to the brick wall? This we voted the most painful video. Well, here they are, in random order. Number 1 is the above-ground pool sent in by Joseph and Cheryl Palladino of Chelmsford, Massachusetts. It is the fainting bridegroom sent in by Richard and Susan Castleberry from Metairie, Louisiana. Number 3 is Howlin' Bassett, sent in by Dick and Sue Sweet of Port Hueneme, California. And lock in your votes. $10,000 in this week's funniest home video is the above-ground pool sent in by Joseph and Cheryl.